Here's a quick tutorial on how to never improve at art. Number 1. Be impatient with your progress. Who has time for slow and steady? You're not like everyone else. You're special. You should be creating masterpieces by next week. The more you rush, the better, right? Because this is the fast track to burnout. Forget the hours of practice that all the other artists say you need. If you haven't painted the next viral, miraculous art piece for Instagram soon, then there's no point in continuing. Get frustrated and just neglect the fact that you need to keep drawing consistently. Consistency is overrated. Number 2. It's too late to learn. Why bother? You should have started drawing years ago. Scroll on social media and dwell at every artist that started when they were like, what, 6 or 7? Clearly, your ship has sailed. The golden opportunity was missed ages ago. So why should you even try now? As if starting now will help you in any way or form. If you started younger, you'd be good at art by now. Refrain from being present because your future self doesn't deserve any better as your past self didn't care enough to start early. Destroy all hope of improving because clearly you're late to the party. As long as you keep thinking this way, you'll never pick up the pencil to draw. Number 3. Never use reference because it's cheating. Why study pictures and photos when you can just wing it? Real artists don't need to know what things look like. References? That's cheating. A pro artist has totally never studied thousands of references to get to where they are. They were just born talented, like you. You should be able to draw anything without knowing what it looks like because you just have that talent inside you. Don't even waste time observing the world around you. Just keep drawing that one face angle you know over and over because it's comfortable. After all, comfort zones are there for a reason, so stay in it. Don't even imagine trying something new like a dynamic pose or a different perspective because you might accidentally learn something. Keep drawing without references because that's what real artists do. So then you'll never see the light of improvement. Number 4. Label yourself a bad artist. So your art didn't turn out the way you wanted it to? You're bad, so identify as it. You'll never get better, ever. I'm a bad artist, you should say, just so everyone knows you've already given up. If someone asks you to draw, remind them that you're bad at it so you can align whatever you draw to your identity. You'll draw bad because that's just who you are. And if people critique your work, make sure to flash that you're a bad artist in neon lights so you can defend yourself. Remember, beginners have potential to improve. But you? Nah, you're just bad. Keep labeling yourself like this so you can stay that way. And this belief will make sure you never, ever improve. Number 5. Compare yourself to others. Always keep one eye on what everyone else is doing, especially that 12-year-old prodigy who's already light years ahead of you. Overthink how everyone else is so amazing at art and how you're not. What's the point of trying when they're so much better? Tell yourself you'll never become as good as them, because comparison is the thief of joy. You'll begin to feel bad about your own art and progress that you won't even want to create anymore. You'll become stressed about the overwhelming amount of work to get to their level that you become too scared to even take action. Number 6. Only create art if you think it'll be perfect. Surrender to the perfectionist within you. Only draw whenever you're motivated to create a masterpiece. And if you think you'll create anything less than perfection, don't draw at all. Be scared of making mistakes. Deny the purpose of a sketchbook, which was made to make mistakes in. Practice is for amateurs. Only you create perfect art. Make sure that your motivation to draw is purely to show others what amazing artwork you've made afterwards, so that you can keep chasing that validation. If you create bad art, how else will you get your validation? And you need as much validation as you can get. Ensure that the pressure to create your best artwork yet is always forcing you down when you open that blank canvas, so that you end up drawing worse with a high standard for yourself than you would have if you dropped the bar. Number 7. Ignore all constructive criticism. If on the off chance you do happen to show your artwork to people and ask for feedback, make sure to ignore everything they have to say and defend all your choices. If they say the anatomy looks wrong, guard yourself and say it's a stylistic choice. Who are they to tell you that your drawing looks off? You're better than them. Make excuses as to why you drew it incorrectly and blame everything else but yourself. After all, even if it genuinely looks off to them and they're trying to help you with an outsider's perspective, don't be humble. Tell them that you copied the reference one-to-one exactly and that they're the ones that are wrong. Pretend you're better than you know you are and convince yourself that no one else's opinions matter, even if you asked for feedback in the first place. I hope this video makes you aware of the bad behaviors that artists do, and I hope that I kind of steer you away from that direction. If you want to ensure that you stay bad at art, whatever you do, don't hit that subscribe button. Or maybe you do, I don't know. Thanks for watching. I will be trying to be a bit more artistic with my videos, but yeah, see you in the next one.